If it weren't for smartphones, I would have very likely never come out of my shell. The iPhone has been an incredible vehicle for creativity, expression, and learning for me over the course of the past decade. But it is the fruit with the knowledge of good and evil that we've all taken bites out of that have not always been beneficial. We've become dependent on iPhones and smartphones, which are objects of great power, while not having been trained on how to protect ourselves from their ability to make us as ugly as Bilbo Baggins, or as shattered as ennui.
Oh la la, my phone? Where is my phone? Seriously? This is not happening. No, 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 no!
This oversight must be remedied, so I shall now share with you the tactics I've employed in my own life to make my smartphone serve me instead of the other way around. When I want to check the news, listen to compelling but anxiety-producing intellectuals, or learn about frightening subjects that I do not want the algorithm to feed me more information on after researching, I utilize incognito mode. Incognito mode is a setting that prevents your browsing activity from being saved to your device or to a Google account you're not signed into. This means that your browsing history, cookies, and site data are not saved, and your activity doesn't appear in your browser history. So, if I'm taking a peek on YouTube into the political insanity of our time, searching under incognito mode will prevent that sort of content from popping up in my regular non-incognito mode feed. This way, my actual YouTube recommendations remain populated with movie clips, animal videos, historical discussions, and of course, the wisdom of SpongeBob SquarePants. All things that will improve me and my outlook on life. I utilize incognito mode when searching for potentially triggering content on all websites, but YouTube is certainly my home site. So it's important that my feed is not filled with ominous material that would give my mind ammunition to paint a bleak future with. If your YouTube recommendations are already full of junk, another tactic to employ would be to tap on the 3 dots next to the videos you don't want to see more of and either select Not Interested or Don't Recommend Channel. If you do this consistently and hit refresh often, then your feed should clear up and be filled with all the kinds of content you do tap on and want to see. You bear responsibility for what you tap on and the consequences. As far as traditional social media is concerned, I do not have Facebook or Twitter. I may get a Facebook again to utilize it for actual social purposes in the future, but I will never get Twitter again. Both platforms seem to be breeding grounds for conflict, confusion, and stupidity, minus the good that can be easily accessed on YouTube, in my opinion. I recommend deleting social media that you are genuinely not finding much benefit from as a way to combat unhelpful influences in your life. I have found benefits from using Instagram, but it is a dangerous portal into delusion like any other app. The explore/search page can lead you to dark places indeed, but you can escape them by tapping the 3 dots next to a post you don't like and by selecting Not Interested, very similar to YouTube. I will say you have to do this on a lot of posts, while also interacting with a whole lot of other posts that you do want to see in order for your page to clear up, but it is achievable. The more insidious aspect of Instagram, however, is your main feed, with pictures and videos of your friends and family, all having a far more fun life than you. Oh, loser. This is of course not true. But given that people typically like to post more positive things on Instagram than other social media sites, a person who is having a rough time can be deceived into thinking that they're a loser who is missing out on the quote-unquote good life. The best strategy I have found to combat this problem is to not have Instagram on my phone except when I need to post something. This way I walk through my days thinking of the good things in my own life instead of being jealous of the good things in other lives. If I do want to check my Instagram just to see what's up, I do so only on my laptop at home. There are the same dangers on the laptop as the phone, of course, but I have yet to find a way to fit my laptop in my pocket. By not having Instagram on my phone, its downsides are simply not accessible to me for the bulk of the day, and my outlook on life is better off for it.